fight.
I can never go to New York. I'm gonna break all the laws because they're gonna be like, oh no, you can't use your boobs as a billboard. I'll be like, fake.
Round 1, surprising stats. 1, 67 citations were given for lewd acts on the observation deck of the Empire State Building in 2014.
I love the idea of the security guard on top of the Empire State Building who's like, oh man, they're totally about to boink. I better head over there.
I do believe a lot of people have like gone to the top, or I don't know, clever pun. Tower for dick. I can't.
So many
Seattle is a
Sleepless in
very
Seattle.
romantic movie, people.
It was probably just Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan 67 times.
2, up to 1,000 people die every year from autoerotic asphyxiation, equal to the number of annual murders in New York City.
Maybe it's like one of those like, every time you jerk off, God kills a kitten.
Auto asphyxiation means you.
Let me just show you what it looks like.
Oh, please don't.
I don't know what
That white tiger didn't make it?
tiger.
I'm just kidding.
3, Time Out New York reports that only 3% of New Yorkers polled have done the deed in a cab.
Like, are they stationary cabs or are they in transit?
3% have fully committed in a cab.
I'm saying that's higher.
I'm still gonna say 3.
I'm saying 3 too.
Yeah. What?
What?
We can do this.
I don't know that we can.
Round 2, misbehaving body parts. 1, accidental butt dials make up 40% of New York City's 911 calls.
Like when it comes to New York, I believe everything.
Yeah.
Like it's because it's New York and just all kinds of heinous stuff happens there.
What's an intentional butt dial? Your penis
I could
tips
show you,
over.
but we'd have to cut the camera.
2, a Syracuse woman's bosom was declared a public safety hazard after apparently causing a traffic pileup.
You know how they had like Typhoid Mary back in the day, and she would like go around and like get people sick by working in their kitchens? This was probably like boobs McGee.
I wonder if some guy like right before he got murdered was like, worth it.
Butts calling for help.
That's calling for help.
Boobs as Helen of Troy.
I wonder if the girl like after she caused a pileup was like, my eyes are up here. Like, and there's all these like bodies everywhere.
Mickey is like my middle school name or something. That's not true. That's the lie of the two truth lies.
What's
Swear.
the King Kong line? Like, 'twas that killed the beast.
3, a Waterton woman broke penal code by throwing her marital aid at a police officer.
That poor cop.
That definitely happened.
That's unpleasant. Unless he wanted it there, but he didn't.
Dang it.
Why did I believe that was real?
Round 3, lady business. 1, women in New York cannot legally wear body-hugging clothing in public.
I feel like these are the crazy laws that like our forefathers kind of were like, no, I don't want to see any vagina outside. No.
That's not true.
It's gonna take away from the hardworking man and his woman that he's got probably cleaning the floor at home. And I'm just like,
So glad you didn't find this country.
2, women in New York may go topless in public as long as it's not being used for business purposes.
Body hugging clothing. You can't advertise with your boobs.
Have you ever been to New York?
Yeah, but like I flew into Albany and I immediately left.
While you were in the Albany airport, did you see anyone topless?
3, going commando under a dress or skirt can get you a $1,000 fine and even jail time in New York.
These both
They're
seem
not
like
gonna
they're
throw
sex
you
worker
to
things, so I
alligators.
think this is also true.
either you want to see boobs or you want to see coochie coochie. Like, what's
I know
the
plenty of
worst?
people who'd like to see both.
I'm gonna have to go body hugging clothing as the lie.
Final round for the fellas. 1, Buffalo is home to the world's largest collection of historical athletic supporters.
That one has too many details to be made up, I think.
This one's disgusting.
I don't know. Have you seen a man in a jockstrap?
You really have to think about it.
I know, because they have museums for some really weird stuff.
2, Brooklyn is home to the annual World's Smallest Penis contest.
I believe the world's smallest penis contest is in Brooklyn, just because it's like, if you can wear a fedora, you can show your small dick to anyone.
I
Okay.
love the idea that there's a world's smallest penis competition in Brooklyn. That warms my heart.
Yeah, own it.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's so confident. Those guys must be like the sexiest guys in the world.
3. A New York man looking for love created a dating site just for himself.
I feel like I was one of his victims.
What would be the navigation items on his website?
Me.
It'd be like
Me
experience.
I'm going to try to redeem the museums of New York City and say that number 2 is a lie.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one. Yeah.
I think you guys are twisted and you're all going to hell.
Sexy with 3 X's.
Sexy with 5 X's.
Okay.